T.I. giving a middle finger to the system.
Hey.
Yeah.
You see the writing on the wall?
Yes. So just the backstory. T.I. and Tiny last month won a lawsuit against the MGA Entertainment, claiming that the company violated their intellectual property rights of their music group, the OMG Girls, with the company's LOL Surprise OMG Dolls. And they basically won the case. It started in 2020 during the pandemic, and they won $71 million. And this led to T.I. basically retiring.
Offering me my last working gig because I do not need the money anymore, and I will not be performing. So you guys, y'all have.
So this is your last one?
Yeah, they're gonna be. I don't want to do it anymore. What?
This is your last performing show.
Yeah, I don't want people to pay me to hop around and sweat for their entertainment.
He said that before.
He's telling y'all he ain't. I'm not entertaining y'all no more. You better go get a CD or something.
Exactly.
Download the music.
He see that. See with the current wave of the music industry going around, he don't want to do that.
Well, that and remember
because you remember they
Meth
just
Red,
you remember they
Red did Summer Jam.
Yeah.
And
right. And outside of that, you remember him and Tiny just went through a little so-called scandal with somebody was trying to sue him and stuff, saying that they was doing similar to what Diddy was doing.
Oh yeah, there was that.
I wouldn't be surprised, especially in Atlanta.
Right,
oh, yeah.
they was out. Right, they was under a cloud of that. They had to wiggle
Cloud
through
of
that.
scrutiny,
Right,
like-
cloud of scrutiny, going through some shit like that. Right, and they said,
put it past
right,
them
and they
doing
said the
that.
current flow of everything. Man, he like, listen, let me go ahead and get
Them
this little
swinger
7.
parties be for real.
Yeah.
Like people act like I can't believe that is a lifestyle that people really do live.
Man, you got regular people do that.
Like, yeah, so you can expect if you got money like that, especially as a guy who's always wanting to live the life I want to live. If I want all these women and I can pay for it,
you gonna do it.
I'm gonna cash out with all these women. Like that. That's
you got a few women do the same thing.
But yeah, so what T.I. said he's what?
Okay, so it's Thursday, he went to 96.1 The Beat, where he sat down and said the Jingle Ball holiday concert in Atlanta on December 19th will be his last performance. He's set to headline the gig, which will feature Sexy Red, Saweetie, and Tanash. Is that how you say her name? Tanash? Tanash. Okay. But he said this will be his final performance. He said he appreciates everybody offering his last working gig. He doesn't need the money anymore, and he will not be performing.
Can I say I call Cap?
Yeah. Well,
I call Cap.
Well, T.I. said he's not done performing totally. He just doing shows for money.
Okay, so that's what. Okay, I can see that.
Now T.I. is gonna be performing in front of little kids, like that viral video, that dude with the hubcap around his neck, and the little kids dancing with him. That's gonna be T.I.'s next live performance.
T.I. kind of deserves that. Like he's really like he's one of the ones.
Come 180.
He's one of the ones.
Yes, he
like
is.
Outside of Jay.
Like he's one of the ones. If he's not tier 1, he's definitely tier 2.
Yeah,
without a doubt. It's kind of iffy with tier 1 because I always say what stunted Tip was those prison stints. That was in the prime of his life when he was dropping music. Those prison stints really knocked T.I. off being considered.
Not really.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
Like, no.
You went to prison for several years. Those
And
stopped
got
you
out
from,
and nothing
but that
changed.
stopped you from
Or you
making
drop
albums while you were
mixtapes.
locked up.
Or you drop mixtapes while you was locked up.
He wasn't doing anything while he was locked up.
How long was he locked up?
Shit, he did 2 prison stints.
Well, I mean, how many years?
Total of 4 years.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time in music
Right.
here. You see what I'm saying? That's 4 albums you could have dropped. And at those times, you're one of the hottest
He still
artists.
got it in, though. It's not like...
And that's why I'm saying, if he's not tier 1, he's tier 2 easy.
In my opinion, he's tier 1. He had platinum artists, double, triple platinum artists. He wrote most of it. He got hits. He got a nice catalog. So in my opinion, I think he's tier 1 compared, especially with what we got.
Hold on. You said LL wasn't tier 1, but T.I. tier 1?
I didn't say
fight.
cold. I said I did that. I say that? I said he wasn't. I said LL wasn't tier 1.
Yes.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I'll go back.
Please, so if I do, I'll smack myself because I ain't gonna. I'm not. I wouldn't say. I was. I thought. Hold on. If I said that, I was talking about as far as hip hop because he did, but his music was catering towards women. You know what I'm saying? He came out with the battle raps every now and then, just let us know like I can do it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's when we was talking about the cannabis thing.
But T.I. is definitely, like I said, between tier 1 and tier 2. I wouldn't argue. Tip is one of the. He can be considered one to go to the South if you really want to call it like that. Outside of Face. Face.
Goody Mob and Outkast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's up there.
T.I. there.
He's there.
Yeah, he's there. I can't take nothing away from
Jeezy,
Tip.
Yeah, he's there.